Hey, guess what? I'm back. Oh my god, I've been gone for so long and I've missed you guys so much. It's been a long time, long time since I uploaded a video. Sorry for that, I do apologize, but I do want to thank for the people that continued supporting me and encouraging me. I really appreciate that. I'm so excited to be back. I really miss doing this for you guys. I really miss recording. You guys know that my passion is makeup. I love coffee and makeup are my passions. A lot of you guys know that. But as you guys know, there was a lot of things that happened. What made me stop actually was I had eye surgery, and as you can see, I do have one eye that's a little bit droopier than the other one now. I call it my ojo toxico. So now what I need to do is teach you guys how to work around that. So I will be showing you guys that in future videos. I will be showing you guys how to apply the eyeshadow so it kind of looks even. But for this video, we are, as you guys saw the title of the video, we are doing an updated makeup routine. As you guys know, I was watching a lot of YouTubers and TikTokers and Facebook influencers, and they started teaching, like they were showing a lot of new different techniques on how to put on your makeup so it'll last longer, so it doesn't crease under your eyes. I picked up those techniques and I thought I would show you guys the new way that I apply my makeup. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys like it. If you guys are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Go ahead and hit that red button down there and then the notification bell so YouTube can let you know when I upload the next video. Hopefully I can do one a week. There's also going to be a giveaway. I give you instructions on how to participate on the giveaway at the end of the video. I hope you guys like what I'm giving away. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. I really hope you guys enjoy this. And so if you're interested in knowing new techniques on how to put on foundation, powders, all of that, you guys keep on watching. Okay guys, so let's get it started. So first things first guys, the most important part of your routine is prepping your face. So you have to moisturize your face, whatever you guys use, either you use serums, oils, moisturizers, whatever you use, it has to be moisturized. I do use two products right now. I use the Murad Rapid Dark Spot because I do have, for some reason, some dark spots started coming out. So I did notice that once I started using this, actually the dark spots have gotten lighter. So I think it is working. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but there's like a little dark spot that I have right here. And like I tell you, since I started using this, it's been working. Also guys, a trick for me is in between every product that you're using, give yourself about 45 seconds for the product to soak in. That's even like with the creams, the makeup, the concealers, everything. Give yourself some time so the makeup can actually, or every product can actually soak in. So the other one that I use is this Lancome Genifique. I've been using this one, and this one's for the little fine lines that we're getting on my eyes and on my forehead. So I think it's working. It's kind of an expensive product. I think it works. Again, you kind of tap it in so it can soak into your skin. Tap it in. And the next thing is eye cream. It's going to be the same one, Lancome Genifique for the eyes. So pick up some of the eye cream, put it in between your fingers, kind of even, and then you're going to pat. And you pat it underneath your eyes. I have my mirror over here, my computer over here, and then you guys in the middle. So if I'm all over the place, that's what's happening there, okay? Again, the same way, you just pat. Whatever's left, I kind of like to go into my lines here that I know are very defined. Apparently I make a lot of faces because my lines, you can really see them. Continue patting till you kind of feel it dry. Again, about 45 seconds. Okay. After this, the next thing is going to be the eyeshadow primer. You know, the primers that go on top, you're actually going to put it on the bottom. This is one of those new techniques that I learned, and I've noticed that after I started doing this, it creases less. This technique I really recommend it, especially for those of you who have a problem with creasing underneath. And you don't need that much product. You just, you know, just a little bit goes a long way with these, especially underneath the eyes. The one I'm using is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion Anti-Aging. It's the purple one. So again, patting it in. And so for you, for all of us, actually us that have dark circles under our eyes, this step is really important. So what I use is color corrector. The one I'm using right now is the Urban Decay as well. I do have the Stila as well. I do know some people use even red lipstick. Now with this product, I'm not kidding, with this one, really go a little bit. This is all you probably need. And then I'm gonna even, you know, distribute it evenly between both fingers, because I learned the hard way. Very little goes a long way. The first time that I tried this on, I went in as if it was concealer, so I went in and did the whole V shape, and I had such a hard time blending that once I tried to put the concealer. So little by little I went to less until I found out this is all you need. Again, you pat it, get into the little crevices and the little corners right there, because that's where I have the dark spots. For me, it's right in the corners and right underneath here. Then we can go with concealer. But now what I do is I apply the concealer different. So for right now, I'm going to go with the Frankie Rose. So the way you apply it now is I just go a little bit in the corner right there, and then you go like up right here, because when you're doing the V, you're kind of pushing the product down, so it's kind of looking like you were going down. This way it's going up, so it's like an uplift effect for you. I really like this technique. And I'm going to go in with my Frankie Rose concealer brush. Looks like this one. And you just start tapping, kind of spreading the product around. You don't want to swipe though, because then you're just going to have lines right there. So what you want to do is tap it. Tap it. And then you're kind of going up. Try not to push it down. You're going to be going up. So you just want to make sure it's blended in. And then the next step is your contour. And this isn't really contouring. I really don't contour. What I do is I bronze. So I do down here, and then I do my chin. I do in the bottom of my lip, on top of my lip, to try to, and then I do my nose. Try to make the line thin, because I have a wide nose. I have a really wide nose. So what I'm trying to do is make two little lines and try to make it look thinner, and it'll all come together in a bit, guys. I use a brush that looks like this, the Morphe R6. Kind of looks like this. And then, so the same way, you're just gonna pat. Kind of want to push the product around. I know it looks crazy. Trust me, it'll look better. Once everything is in place and put together, it'll all look better. Kind of go around underneath your neck. So again, you just tap. Right here, what you're doing is you're pretty much making like a 3. You know, 1, 2, 3. That's what you're doing here. If you have issues with like having like double chin, what you might want to do is you might want to put some right like at the end of your chin, right here. That kind of covers double chins. I do these 2 lines right here because I have a really wide big chin, so I want to make it look thinner. We're not done yet. Trust the process, guys. Trust the process. You just want to make sure that it's blended in, you know, as much as you can. And this is pretty much what makeup is. You guys just patience and just blend, because if you leave it like that, you're going to be able to see lines everywhere. And then when you put your foundation and you want to mix that, it's going to be harder. And then the upper lip and the lower lip. This doesn't take too long. And then for the nose, I like to use another brush. I'm actually using the Morphe M579. It looks like this. Whatever I have excess on the brush, I go ahead and put it on the side of my nose, my nostrils right here. Try to make it look as thin as possible. So now it's foundation time. So I'm gonna be using, again, sorry, I know this is a Frankie Rose. They should sponsor me by this time. I'm just kidding. This one's the Olive, and I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand. You just need 1 pump. This is what's awesome about this new technique, is that you don't need that much. You actually use less product this way. And I'm gonna pick up this Morphe E55 brush. It looks like this, so that I can place it on my face where I need it. And so pretty much what we're gonna do, everywhere that you didn't contour, that's where you're gonna put your foundation. And then on your forehead. On top of your cheeks, right underneath your eyes, where you place your concealer. So in between the contour and where the concealer's at. And then the bridge of your nose. And then whatever you have left, you can kind of put it underneath your chin, on your neck. So the leftover product, I'm just gonna rub it. And then you can pick up your brush. This one, again, it's the Frankie Rose foundation brush. And then again, pat, 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 pat. This is one of those where you don't want to swipe it like that, because then you're just going to have lines. And push it into your neck. See, you can already see it's all coming together. You don't have the big old lines right there. And if you do have lines, don't worry about it, guys. You can fix it with the powder. Next comes our powders. So for the powder, I do like to use a dry sponge. Any powder that is translucent will work for this. So you can use any powder. I'm gonna be using this one right now, the Airspun powder. So just pick up a little bit to go underneath your eyes. So then with this, you're gonna do the line. Ah, that's so satisfying, isn't it? Next side. Go all the way from the middle of your ear, right here. You see that? So then everywhere you put on your foundation, that's where you're gonna put powder. Now you can bake with this at this point. You can leave it on for a few minutes, do something else, probably at this point do your eyes. I don't necessarily do that because since I'm dry, especially if you have oily skin, I would suggest to do it, but since I'm kind of dry, I don't really need to do that. So I go ahead and take it off right away. And this one is an IT Cosmetics brush jumbo powder. I'm going to go ahead and use the Morphe Megastar Face and Body Bronzer, which is pretty big. Again, I'm using the Morphe R2 brush. So kind of go around it, pick up, take off the excess, pretty much just placing it over the liquid. Remember, we're doing that number 3. So you put it down here and you just make sure you're blending. So again, you don't have those fine lines. You want it to look cut, but you don't want to see the line right there. And then on the nose, what I do is I just squeeze the brush and then do the nose. And remember, I did the nostrils. Next thing will be blush. I just ordered this Be Bella blush quad. So I'm gonna go with the My Lover. So this, you're gonna put it right on the apple of your cheeks, and then whatever's left, you push it up. And we need blush, especially as you get older, the more mature skin, we need to add color to our skin. If you feel like I think I put a little too much, I'll go ahead and use the big brush, kind of diffuse that a little bit. What am I doing here? I'm checking if I have any wet spots on my face, because then that means that's where you need powder. But I don't feel anything, so I think we're good to go here. Next thing is the spray. This is my favorite part. After putting all the powders and everything on your face, this is my favorite part, putting on the setting spray. And I'm using the Morphe Luminous Setting Spray. First of all, it smells delicious, and then second, it feels, the wet feels so good on your face. I know. I'm sorry. I like it. I put on a lot. You guys put however much you want, but I love it. Okay. After the spray, I like to dry my face just a little bit. You don't need to dry it too much, okay? Because we just want it a little bit tacky, so we can add some of the highlighter. And I'm gonna be using this Anastasia highlighter. You're gonna put it right here, and you're just gonna sweep up. I hope you guys can see this picking it up. It's like kind of goldish and very subtle. So I'm gonna put some on the tip of my nose, on the bridge of my nose, and then whatever's left on the brush, then you just kind of put some on your forehead, just very little. I don't like too much. I don't want the fine lines to be defined there, so kind of go around it. If you guys feel you put too much, again, you use your powder brush that you had and you kind of diffuse that, and then right on the top of your lip. I went ahead and put on some of the Pixi lip gloss because my lips were so dry. It has just a little tint, that's all we need, since this look is more concentrated on the foundation and the powders and all of that. I'm not gonna go all out with lipstick or colors or eyeshadows. That'll be the next video. And then so this is pretty much it, guys. You are done. So I really like this technique. I hope you guys try it. I hope you guys like it. And if you do, let me know. Like I mentioned earlier, there is a giveaway, guys, and I will be announcing the winner on Facebook. So look me up on my Facebook page, which is Breaking Rules in Our 40s, because I will be giving this Sweetest Valentine collection from B Bella. It's a beautiful, beautiful eyeshadow palette, and it also comes with the blushes that I used. Stay tuned on my Facebook. I will be giving you guys the directions on what you guys have to do. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm really happy to be back. Please subscribe to my channel. If you guys want to share, let people know about this channel, I would really appreciate you guys helping me. So that's it for today, guys. Be safe out there, be kind, and I love you guys. Thank you so much.